Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Always a pleasure to have you guys here with me. And you know this by now, or at least you should. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Robert. The name of my channel is Robert Simmons Paying It Forward. And I mainly focus on motorcycle related stuff on this channel. Every now and then I'll talk about something different. And today is definitely going to be something different. So today I want to talk to you about a couple of things. And I'm only sharing this because I think that it will help somebody out there. All right. And I'm sure it'll help somebody out there. Actually, I'll say that. I want to talk about fitness, I want to talk about motivation, I want to talk about dedication, and I want to talk about priorities. So when I was 30 years old, right, a young cop, this is what I looked like. And let me tell you something, guys. I worked out 6 days a week, I ate clean, and it didn't matter what the hell was going on. I'm working my job, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., and then after that, driving out to Brooklyn, doing a 12 to 8 shift, go home, get 4 hours sleep, do the same thing the next day. And guess what? I worked out every day, right? So fatigue wasn't an issue. Time wasn't an issue. Now, a lot of times people will say, and they would say to me at that time, I would exercise, but I don't have time. And I would always say to them, we will always find time to do the things that we prioritize. Whatever's most important to us, what we're passionate about, we're gonna find the time to do it. And that holds true with exercising too. And back then, bam. I remember telling people, I fear retirement because retirement, even though I should have more time to do stuff, I won't have the same drive to do it. And I'm talking about exercising because I always wanted to look good in my uniform. All of my uniform shirts were tailor-made to fit. So if I started getting a little pudgy, oh, I would feel it, right? My leather jacket, tailor-made to fit. It was a size 50 jacket. You would think a really big guy could wear it, but if his waist was big, it wouldn't fit him. So my point is that kept me in check. I knew I wanted to look good in uniform. And of course I wanted to be in a certain physical shape for the job that I was doing. But now once I'm retired, I don't need to be in physical shape for any type of job, but I still want to look a certain way, right? And I want to feel a certain way. So fast forward to me keeping it loaded, preloading, keeping it loaded, Robert Simmons Paying It Forward. Once this started, I got to tell you guys, my gym activity just stopped because now all of my focus was on my YouTube channel and you guys. And it's an excuse. It really is an excuse. You know, I really just didn't have the passion anymore to go out and exercise, come to the gym and work out. And how many days passed by that I said, okay, Monday, I'm going to start. Monday comes, Monday goes. I said, my 50th birthday, I want to be in this kind of shape. No, nothing happened, right? Because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. But again, that's not an excuse because I have plenty of time to do it. And I have to start thinking differently too, guys. So here's what I'm going to convey to you. At my age, I'm 50 years old now. The mindset of being in the gym and exercising, it's more important now than it was when I was 30, right? It's important that we know that. Strength training, you know, it also strengthens your bones and all that other type of stuff, cardio. All of this stuff is more important the older you get. When you're young, you can get away with that crap, right? So that's another thing. I'm not gonna blame this on age either because you can't. 50 years old, if I'm 50 years old and I work out all the time, I'm gonna be in better shape and be more capable of doing a lot of things than somebody that's 20 years old, that's in horrible shape. So this has nothing to do with your age. It has to do with consistency. And also, I always used to think, you know what, when I come to the gym, I'm here about an hour and a half, maybe a little less. And if I think that in my mind, immediately I go, I don't feel like going. And I used to always say the hardest part of going to the gym is going to the gym. Once you get here and do it, you feel so much better when it's done. So I had to start telling myself, and again, guys, this is not new to me. Like, I haven't been in the gym now for months, right? And I hate the way I feel, not liking the way I'm looking lately either. So my motivation is to get back in here, and I have to keep in mind, I don't have to do an hour and a half or even an hour. If I come in here and do a half an hour, that beats zero, right? A half an hour every day beats zero. So I have to keep that mindset. I have to schedule it put it in my schedule to come here and exercise. I don't care what I get in as long as I get something in. So that's what I'm gonna convey to you guys. you know, try to be active. If you're not active, get active, especially if you're in my age range. But even if you're younger, because these are the kind of habits that you want to develop early in your life. Exercise, eating right, right? And again, this doesn't have to be anything crazy. You know, it's just like with the motorcycles. I tell you guys, we don't have to do anything crazy, dragging footboards and anything like that, right? Same thing here, just being consistent, right? If you do something consistently, you're gonna see results. And listen, that could be both ways. If you eat like crap consistently and you don't exercise on top of that, you know, you're gonna gain weight. If you eat right and you exercise consistently, you're gonna see results to that, right? So it's all about being healthy, looking good, and feeling good. And I say all the time, nothing tastes as good as being in shape feels. Now I have to keep reminding myself of that because stuff tastes good, right? And I don't have any discipline when it comes to snacks. I've been preloading and keeping loaded snacks right here. That's what I've been preloading and keeping loaded. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share this with you guys to let you guys know. Today is my 4th day in the gym and it's been months. This is not the first time I've had like a break in working out. So this is not new to me. Muscle memory is a big thing. So I'm not starting from like some place that's crazy, but I am gonna tell you guys, day one is important, no matter what you do, day one. So if you're thinking about getting fit, if you're thinking about feeling better about yourself, being healthy, all right, don't think about it, just do it, right? And you start out small and work your way up, because when you start out thinking about the big picture, it gets overwhelming, you get discouraged, and you need to just say, screw it, I'm not gonna do it, all right? Now, I've already told my wife, don't buy me anything bigger. Don't buy me any XLs, don't buy me any pants. I've never done that. If I see stuff's getting tight, I gotta get my crap together. That's what that tells me. And me buying bigger clothes is just me saying, I'm gonna accept the fact that I kind of let myself go. And I'm not, because this is not like rocket science. I know what I have to do, right? I'm sharing this with you guys, that I'm getting back in here. In this picture that I showed you, my waist was 30 inches. Now, I know my waist is not gonna be 30 inches again. I'm not trying to get that. Right now, my waist is 36 inches. So that's a huge difference, it really is. And in this picture, I'm 220 pounds. Now I'm 227, right? It doesn't seem like a lot, but to me it is, because I feel it. All right, guys? So I'll talk to you guys about this from time to time. And, you know, I want you guys to help keep me motivated, because I never thought, guys, I would see the day that I was asking anybody to help keep me motivated to go to the gym. That was me. I was the guy motivating everybody. I lived in the gym. It was a blizzard outside in New York, and I still drove to the gym. I was just hoping they were open. That's where I was. Again, that's all about dedication. It's the same thing with your motorcycle. Somebody that's really dedicated to practicing, they're gonna go out, they're gonna practice, and they're gonna practice, and they're just gonna be better than you if you don't. It's that simple. Nothing changes, all right, guys? All right, guys, listen, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I know it's anything you could be doing with your time. So I'm getting ready to go do a workout. Today's day 4, that's my chest day, chest and cardio. I'm gonna preload these dumbbells and these barbells, and I'm gonna keep them loaded. Until next time, guys.